everyone, welcome to Laugh and Learn with Freddy. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the three-column cash book. Now, a cash book in generally, it's a book of first entry. It's a book of first entry used to record all cash and bank transactions. A cash book also serves as a ledger account for cash and bank accounts. So it's both a ledger and it's also a book of first entry. If you don't understand in the accounting cycle, you can watch one of our previous videos. Check what stage is the books of first entries. Now, some basic rules or some ways that you need to follow when you are recording transactions in the cash book. So number one, a cash book is divided into two sides. It has two sides. It has the debit side on your left hand side and the credit side on your right hand side. Now on the debit side, we record in all money in. All money coming in is recorded on the debit side, while on the credit side we record all money going out. So when you pay out money from the business, credit side. When you receive money in the business, debit side. Also, transactions by cash, which means if we receive money by cash or we pay money by cash, we put that amount in a cash column, which I will show you in next. Also, if we pay or we do a transaction by credit card, you take a credit card and you swipe in a shop, or debit card, or you transfer money using your computer or your phone, which is called EFT, electronic funds transfer, you record that amount in the bank column. So we have now the format of a cash book. A cash book looks like this. It has a debit side and a credit side. On top you write the cash book off and then the name of the business of that cash book, and the month, because every month has its own cash book. A business drops a cash book for each and every month, so the name of the business and the month. Now we have the document column in which we put in the source document. One of our video also explained some of the source documents. Just go and check it out. We put in the documents because when you buy, when you sell, you get different documents like a receipt, a cash register slip, a deposit slip. You put in here, and then the date is the number or the date actually when the transaction took place. But in the case of when you have transactions in the paper, there are numbers next to transactions, therefore the transaction number is the date. In details, here we are talking about why did we receive money, or where did the money come from. If you can't really figure out why we receive it, then at least you can tell where it came from. And then the discount amount. Discount is actually a reduction in the amount that you are supposed to pay or that you are supposed to receive according to some conditions, like when somebody buys in bulk or when they pay on time. And the discount that goes in the cash book is called a cash discount. That is the discount received or allowed when somebody pays on time. So when they owe you and then you give them a due date, you pay when before. If they pay before, you give them discount. And then cash, as we spoke before, here we put in the amount when the transaction was done by cash, and bank when transaction was done by bank, which means credit card, debit card, or electronic funds transfer or bank transfer. All right, now let's look at some examples. Now these ones are transactions for Williams Store for January 2018. Now transaction 2, remember this number is a date, therefore don't expect it to be in order like 1 2 3 4 5. Things do not happen in order. Day 1 you do shopping, day 2 you are just at home, and things like that. So the second, bought goods costing 5,000 and paid by debit card. So in this case, we bought goods, money is going out of the business on the credit side, because we said money going out of the business is recorded on the credit side. On the credit side, the document number is proof of payment for the debit card, and then date, it happens on the 2nd. Why are we paying out this money? Is because of purchases. We bought good, is called purchases. And then the amount is recorded in the bank column because debit card goes in the bank column, and the amount is 5,000. Next example. So on the 4th, we received 2,700 cash from F Peno after allowing a discount of 200. So F Peno was maybe owing us, and then he had to pay us some money, so we received 2,700, and then after we allowed, or we gave him a reduction of his amount. So how do we record this transaction? Look, transaction 4. This source document is called a receipt. When you receive money, the source document is a receipt. Date is the 4th. This is the date we receive money. Now, why did we receive this money? This reason is kinda not so clear, but we know that the money came from F Peno. That's why here we are writing F Peno, because it's not really clear that why did F Peno pay us this money, but probably he was owing us. So in the essence where it's not clear why is the money coming in, then we must write where the money is coming from. So the money is coming from F Peno, and then he paid us by cash. So it's stated here by cash, so that's why we put the amount in cash here. And then the discount allowed, we allowed him a discount of 200. One more example. Number 6, or the date 6, or on the 6th. Paid Namib Store 6,300 by debit card and received 120 discount. Again, we were owing Namib Store maybe, or the reason why we paid Namib Store is not clear. Therefore, we are going to write in details Namib Store. But now this transaction, is it going to the debit side or credit side? Now if you look at it, we paid, so money is going out of the business, and we said when money is going out of the business, credit side. The document number is proof of payment, date is 6, details Namib Store. Then the discount, because we received the discount, they did reduce the amount that we are supposed to pay with 120, and then the amount is paid by bank card, debit card. Therefore it's supposed to be in the bank column. So in simple terms, that's how we record transaction in the cash book. Money coming in the business, debit debit side. Money going out of the business, credit side. And then date, when it happened, details, why are we paying out the money or from where, discount if there is a deduction, in terms of any conditions that suits the cash book, is it paid by cash or by bank. Said, thank you very much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe. You must like, share, and also comment and ask us, maybe there's any certain transaction that you want me to record in the cash book with you, so you can type it in, and then the next video I will respond to that. Thank you very much from our side. Laugh and learn with Freddy. We learn a lot.